Hello guys, you are welcome back to the channel. My name is Maxwell from Max Multimedia. Today I'll be showing you how you can design this award tag in Coreldraw for your certificate designs or any other design it might be useful for. So now, let's roll.
One day my highest goal had reached an all-time.
Alright, so here in Coreldraw, the first thing I'll be doing is to click on my new document here, and then I'll be naming this to maybe award, and then I will leave the size to 5 by 5 inches and then resolution 300, and then I'll click on OK. Now the next thing I'll be doing is I'm going to import some images I have here. So I'm going to right click my empty space here, and then I'm going to click on import. So here I got these two images here, so sorry, I'll just select all of them and then come and click on import, and then I'm just going to drop them here. Alright, so I'll be making use of this one first. I just want to trace the ribbons. Okay, so come and select your pen tool, and then I'm just going to click here like this, then I'm going to drag to this side here, and then here, and then maybe here, and then here like this, here, here, and then maybe here. Okay, then finally here. Alright, so that should be fine. So I am done with this one, so I can delete it. Now back to this one here. Okay, back to this one here. Now the next thing I'll be doing is this one. I want to change the color, but then I can't change the color directly from here, so I'm going to trace it. Okay, so come to trace bitmap here, click on quick trace. Right, so the tracing is done. So this is the trace one and this is the original, so we'll be deleting the original and then the trace one. Now we can now change the color. Now what I'll be doing is to head over to my interactive fill tool here, select it, just click and drag to this direction like this. Okay, now come and click here and then bring the range to yellow, and then we want to give it a golden kind of color. Okay, so just alright here. Okay, I think this one is good, and then I need another box here. Okay, so I'll just double click the line here to have another box here. So come and click here and then bring your color picker to ring to yellow. Alright, now let me see. Alright, then finally here, click here again, then come and pick another color from here, and I think they should be fine. Alright, so this is how to just give your background a golden gradient or color. Alright, so now what I'll be doing is I'll be making a copy of this one. So shortcut key for copy and paste is Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V. Okay, so that is what I'll be doing. So Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V on my keyboard to copy. So as you can see, I have a copy here. Now what I'll be doing is I'll make another copy again. I'll just right click this one, drag it to this side like this, and then leave my mouse, and then it will give you this option. So click on copy here. Okay, so I still have two here and then one here. Now this one, because I'll be using the color, the golden color on the rest of the this one, and the text I'll be writing, that's why I want to keep this one here. Alright, so what I'll be doing is I will just change the color of the second one. So let me just give it like maybe black, and then let me resize it. Okay, so hold down your shift key before you resize it. That helps you to resize it all around accurately. Okay, so yeah, this is not bad. I think this is fine. Let me see. Okay, alright, so what I'll be doing is I want to trim the golden one. Okay, so I'm going to select the two of them. Now in Coreldraw, when you select more than two things, the property bar displays all of these these intertwined shapes here. Okay, now the third one from the left side here, 1 2 3, this is trim. So if you click on this one, it will use the black one to trim the golden one behind. So Now if I should move the black, you can see that it has trimmed the gold. Okay, so now I want the gold, this one, to be trimmed that way. Now the next thing I'll be doing is, now I'll bring back the black one inside this one again, and then I'm going to resize it a bit. So hold down shift key, then you can resize it like this, and that should be fine. Alright, so the next thing I'll be doing is to change the color of the black one. So select the black again, then let me just see what color I'm going to give to it. No, let me just change the color to something like, maybe something like this. Let me see. Alright, I think this is fine. So I'm just going to click here to have this color. Sorry, I have to go and choose the color again. Alright, okay, here. Alright, so that is fine. Now the next thing I'll be doing is to make a copy of this one again, this particular one. I'm going to copy it again, so Ctrl C and V on my keyboard to make another copy like this. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is to change the color of this one to a lighter kind of color than this one. Okay, so I'm just coming to click here and then just take it to this side like this, or better still, let me bring it here, then select something like this. That should be fine. Alright, so what I'll be doing is the top one, this blue here on the top, I want to fade this part of it. Okay, so come and select your transparency tool, and then you can just click and drag it this way to have it like this. Alright, so this is fine. Now the next thing I'll be doing is to select all of these and then group them. Okay, now I want to head over to my ellipse tool here, hold down Ctrl, and then you draw a nice circle like this. Alright, now I will not be using the fill, I will be using only the outline. Okay, so what I'll be doing is I just want to come here, increase the outline to 0.2. okay, and then alright, I think let me give it 1.5 here. Alright, that is fine. Now I want to change this color. Okay, let me pick this color here, and then I want to give this one this color. Now don't left click. Okay, if you left click, it will give it a fill. Okay, I do not want the fill, the main color, I just want the outline color. So right click the color like this to have the outline change to that color. Now I'm going to make a copy of this one again, so Ctrl C and V to make a copy of it. So if I should drag one, you can see it is 2 now. So I'll just resize it, hold down my shift key, and then resize this one like this. Then I'm going to give this one black, so right click to give it black color, and that should be fine. So yeah, now the next thing I want to do is come to this one here. Now I want to copy this gold color here for this one. So right click this one, drag it on top of this one. Then once you leave your mouse, you have all of these options here. Now come and click or select copy fill here. Okay, then it will copy the fill here for you. Now we want to remove the outline, so come and click on this disable fill here, right click it, and then it will remove the outline from this particular thing. Now bring it here back to where it was. Now you can play around it, and then adjust it to your liking. All right, so I think this is nice for me. So what I'm going to do is to select all of this again and then group it. All right, so I have this. Now the next thing I'll be doing is to head over to my text tool here, and then I'm going to click here like this. Let me give it black, and then I'm going to type legal. Okay, like that. Now I'm going to change this font, okay, to sorry, but then I don't know how to pronounce this font. Okay, but then link is in the description. You can download this font and then follow along. Okay, so I'm going to drag this font here, let me change the color to white, and then I'm going to resize it down like this. and then I'm going to place it here. Sorry, I'm going to place it just here like this. Should be fine. Okay, now the next thing I'll be doing is to go for my text tool again, and then I'm going to type a word, okay, like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the font. Okay, so I'm going to use Railway. Okay, Railway black, sorry, black here. Okay, now the next thing I want to do is to copy this golden fill for this one as well. So just right click and then drag it on top of this one. First of all, let me drop every two here. Now right click and drag it on top of this one, then copy fill here, and that should be fine. Now drag this one here, resize it down like this, and then just place it here like this. Okay, let me just resize this one a bit like this, and then this one also here like this. Now I want the legal to come on top, so control page up to bring it up like that. Now the next thing I'll be doing is to head over to my polygon tool here, click and hold it, and then you see other tools here. Now here we have star, so click on the star, and then what I'm going to do is to just hold down control and then draw a star here like this. Right, I think this is fine. Now the next thing I want to do is I want to give it this golden color, so I'm just dragging it here. Now again, right click this one, drag it on top of this like this, and then copy fill here. Now I'm going to select the star, right click this one to remove the outline, and then bring it back to this place here like this. Now the next thing I want to do is to right click the star, hold down control key, and then drag it to this side like this. Okay, then leave it, and then you copy it here. Now I want to resize it down like this. Okay, and then just bring it here. Now the next thing I want to do is to hold down control, right click, and then drag it to the other end also like this to copy it here. Now copy here. Now the next thing I want to do is to right click this one, then take it up like this, and then copy it here. Now I want to resize it smaller than this, and then keep it here, and then I'm going to hold down control, right click, and then drag to the other end also like this, and voila, that is done. So guys, now I can delete this one now, so you can see this is not anything difficult. Okay, so you can use this for your certificate design or any other design you'll be needing, anything of this sort or of this kind. Okay, so guys, this is how to design this simple award tag in Coreldraw. Please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future uploads. God bless you for sticking around to the end of this tutorial. See you in my next tutorial. Sign out.
Courageous. Oh, oh, oh.
Tell us more.
A great